Okay. Do your best to tell us who's who.
Okay, that's Big Davy, who you can see is a good-looking man.
Mm-hmm.
And beside him, well, and behind here is my mother. That's Katie. And she's standing behind her mother, Celia.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Evie on her lap.
Mm-hmm.
And Max,
Which
with
one's
a
Max?
beard, very much in style now, don't you think?
Uh-huh.
And between Grandma and Grandpa is Aunt Belle, which I always think is strange because she really is a beautiful woman and she doesn't look that attractive there.
Wait, which is Aunt Belle?
Right here.
Oh, uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And next to Aunt Belle, here's I'm not sure, is this Milty? That would be Sammy. Then there must be Moishy. I don't know what order. Do you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The three boys.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that I'm right.
Mm-hmm. There's Sarah.
And this will be Sydney, and this will be your grandma,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Okay, two more.
Yeah. Well, this is Uncle Harry. He was a gorgeous man, and that's Aunt Frida.
Hmm?
And really, Corrine and Dee Dee look like her, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
There's a resemblance.
Mm-hmm. So this is if this is Aunt Aunt Evie.
That would be Aunt Evie.
What year was she born, roughly?
Gee, I don't know.
Well, that's some picture. Thank you. It's funny because we have a slightly different pose of the same group that I showed you.
Mm-hmm.
Where people are in a different order.
That's right. But also you have Grandpa without a hat and,
Uh-huh.
you know,
Yeah, it's a whole different layout.
a whole
Let's
different
talk
one.
about this picture. This is imagine that a Seder or something?
No, I think it's Grandpa's 60th birthday.
Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, that's not set up for a holiday. And whose house is that?
That's Grandpa's house, above the store.
Uh-huh.
And he
On
had
what
that
street?
kind.
What street would that be on?
Main Street.
Oh, in Albuquerque.
In Plan 12.
Uh-huh.
In Plan 12.
Okay. Are you in that picture somewhere?
I'm in this picture.
I think I know which one you are. Do you want to point?
Sure. I'm over here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Corrine. And this is Harriet.
Ah, how nice.
And this is Evie back here. And I think that is Uncle Davy and Uncle
Mm-hmm.
Adolph and Aunt Bertha
Mm-hmm.
back in here.
Mm-hmm. I can see somebody who looks a lot like Larry, so it must be Uncle Milty on the right. Third from the right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Is this Milty?
I would think this is Milty here.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. That's Milty.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. That's I told you he was a darling young man.
Who's that?
That's Herbie.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Sydney.
Oh, yeah. Is this Adolf back there?
Back in...
Could this be Hugo?
No, that'd be Victor standing up back there.
Oh, Victor Selkovits. Uh-huh.
Hugo's not there. He's in Europe.
And this would be, who's on the side?
That's Nettie.
Nettie. Yeah, I'd like to hear about Nettie and Katie. That's a whole other story.
Yeah. Hedika, her son.
Mm-hmm. Do you recognize any of the other people here?
Okay. Could that be Uncle Sammy?
Mm-hmm.
And that looks like... can I pick it up?
Sure.
I can't quite see it. I think that's Moishi, besides Sammy.
Moishi Selkovits?
Mm-hmm. And that is Aunt Bill and Uncle Maury.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Aunt Frida and Uncle Ted.
Mm-hmm.
And then my mother and father.
This is your mother and father here?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And who's with the bow tie?
That's Max.
Mm.
That's Max with a bow tie.
Mm-hmm. And then who? His right? On the other side of him?
That's Big Katie and Davy.
Big Dave. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. And that's your grandma, Sarah.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's Uncle Harry
Mm-hmm.
beside her, and then Adolph and Bertha.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think that's your grandpa
Mm-hmm.
and Evie.
Mm-hmm. I think you've named everybody.
I named everybody.
You even named the occasion, which is
Yeah.
Grandpa's 60th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Who's this on the wall? That's a challenging question, huh?
That's a challenging question. Who has it now?